Good morning. Good morning to everyone. We will discuss today. The topic is steam boiler topic. In chapter, we will discuss the today Benson boiler. It is a high pressurized, all right, modern high pressure boiler. It is a and next one, what are the boiler mountings are there? So which type of boiler mountings we are using? In last class we are discussed about the what are the features of modern high pressure boiler, and next one advantage it is a disadvantage of modern boilers, and next one Lamont boiler. These are the detail explained about the Lamont boiler. So in this connection today we will discuss about the Benson boiler. Right, it is a high pressurized boiler, and what is the working principle, and then next one, what are the advantages of a Benson boiler, what are the disadvantages, and next one, what are the boiler mountings, which type of mountings we are using in boiler. So we need to know first of all, and at the same time boiler accessories also, right, boiler accessories also. Right now we will discuss about the boiler. We will discuss about the Benson boiler. It was identified that the main reason for low heat transfer rate in boiler is the bubble formation while boiling. During evaporation, efforts were made to evaporate water directly to superheated steam, right, on or before. In Benson boiler, they are giving detailed clarification. The idea of generation of steam at critical pressure to avoid the formation of bubbles, right, bubbles was suggested by Benson in 1922. Benson boiler can operate a critical pressure. So can operate the critical pressure. That is a 221 bar, right? 221 bar, where the steam and the water have the same density, and therefore the danger of bubbles formation can be easily easily eliminated, and water transformation into steam without boiling, that is latent heat is zero. The Benson boiler was first operated in 1927 in West Germany. So these are the introduction for the boiler, right. You can observe here it was identified that the main reason for low heat transfer rate in boiling is the bubble formation during the evaporation. Efforts were made to evaporate water directly in superheated steam, and it was found possible that if the water is heated at a pressure above the critical pressure is 221.2 bar, the result the invention of Benson boiler. These are the main reasons for the Benson boiler introduced in the boiler name as Benson in 1922 introduced this boiler named after him as Benson boiler. Benson is one of the scientist name. It generates the steam above the critical pressure, that is a 225 bar amount of pressure. Steam and water have the same critical density at critical pressure. Latent heat is zero at critical pressure. So water transform into steam without boiling, right? Water is transforming into without boiler. Formation of bubbles is avoided. So the main reason for the formation of bubbles is the mainly it may be avoided, right. Then next one, in Benson boiler the drum is completely eliminated. It is employed a forced circulation, and steam is generated in single pass. The feed water at high pressure is circulated through economizer. The water is then pumped through the pumped through radiant parallel tube section to evaporate partly. The water and steam then move to the transit section, where it is converted into steam. The steam is then passed through the superheater, where the steam is superheated. Finally the superheated steam is supplied to prime mover, right. This is the working of Benson boiler. You can observe it is a drumless boiler. so employs forced circulation, hence it is called one as once through forced circulation of water tube boiler. Steam is generated in a single pass while passing of water into the tubes. So in single pass the steam is generated. So feed water enters at one end and superheated steam leaves at the other end. Right, Benson boiler. Right, this is the figure of Benson boiler you can observe. So Benson boiler with a feed pump supplied water into economizer at high pressure. Right, feed water is supplied the water, maximum amount of water supplied to the economizer at high pressure. The water is partly evaporated. The water is partly evaporated in radiant parallel tube. Radiant parallel tube is provided, radiant parallel tube section, and converted into steam transition section. Superheated in superheater. So finally the heater is the water is heated into superheated stage in the superheated in the superheater. Right, it is one of the mounting. Right, then next one, then steam is supplied to prime mover through supply pipe. So steam is supplied to the pipe. Then Benson boiler capacity of boiler about 13,000 1,35,000 kg per hour. The efficiency is the thermal efficiency is 90% of efficiency. In Benson boiler, steam can be produced about 225 bar, but it is a required large energy to operate the pump. For this reason, it is operated at about 210 bar only. Right? Actually, generally we will tell the 225, but actually for this reason, which reason? In Benson boiler, steam can be produced 225 bar, but it is a requires large energy to operate the pump. So it requires the maximum energy. So that is the main reason. For this reason, it is operated about 210 only, 210 amount of bar amount of pressure. The evaporative capacity is about 1,35,000 kg power, and its thermal efficiency is about 90%, and it has a some amount of advantages are there. So we will discuss light in weight. Right, what are the advantages? Actually, light in weight and occupies a small floor area, can be started very quickly. Elimination of drum reduce the cost of boiler. Steam is superheated pressure can be generated. Explosion hazards are not server. Right, low exposure hazards, meaning is the so light in weight occupies the less floor place. Quick starting, elimination and drum reduce the cost of boiler, produces a steam, supercritical pressure. So and quality of steam. Supercritical means super quality of low explosion hazards. Explosion capacity will be reduced because of it does not have any amount of tubes. And again we have some amount of disadvantages are there. So what are the disadvantages? Precipitation of salts and solids in the tubes will be deposited while passing of water. Precipitation of salts and solids in the tubes. So difficult to clean the water tubes. Tubes were vulnerable to corrosion. And next to tubes get overheated in the if the feed water is insufficient. Right, insufficient. So then next one, these are the main disadvantages for this Benson boiler. Right, once again I am telling about the advantages. Precipitation of salts and solids in the tubes. So it may be while transferring of water, some amount of salts will be accumulated at the in pipes only, in tubes only. So difficult to clean the tubes because of they are the maintain the diameter will be the less amount of, that is the main reason for to little bit difficult to water tube clean the water tubes. Tubes were vulnerable to corrosion. So tubes are already pipes. So which type of pipe? Iron pipes it's a vulnerable to corrosion. It is a chances to get the corrosion to the pipes only, tubes only. Right, tubes get overheated if the feed water is insufficient. Whenever pipes tubes are overheated, so what will happen? So then feed water is insufficient will be transferred. Then next one, then what is the next to topic? Boiler mountings. Boiler mountings, these are mountings mainly the device or components are fitted on the boiler for safety and proper operation of the boiler. right, are called boiler mountings. How we are, what is the meaning of boiler mounting means? The devices or components fitted to the boiler for safety and proper operation of the boiler are called boiler mounting. These essentials components for operation of the boiler. The important boiler mountings are pressure gauge, water level indicator, safety valve, fusible plug. These are the mainly boiler mountings are there. Feed check valve, blow off cock, stopwatch. These are the main parts. So once again you can check here, boiler mountings are those parts appliances that are directly mounted on the boiler for safe running of the boiler and complete control the process of steam generation. While the steam generation time, always we need safety condition. Safety is the most important thing. That at the same time directly mounted, these mountings are we can place on the boilers for safe running. What is the main reason for to safe running? This is the main component. Next one, mountings are essential. Mountings are essential to start the boiler and safe working of the boiler. These are the main intention. So what is the needed boiler mountings? These are needed for adequate control and operate the boiler. So because of while generation of steam, the steam may be increased. So while generation of continuous, the steam will be deposited, placed in the boiler only. So we need to know the how much amount of steam is generated, how much amount of pressure is created inside the boiler. So that is the main thing. We need to know the for adequate control the operation of boiler, to operating also, not only the to getting the steam pressure or steam temperature, not only the steam pressure, and only to control operations. So and these are essential device maintaining the safety of boiler. These are the essentials, main important thing. So what are the main essentials are there? First one is the pressure gauge. What is the meaning of pressure gauge? To indicate the pressure of steam generated, how much amount of steam is generated inside a boiler. So we need to indicate the pressure, how much amount of steam is generated, how much amount of steam is inside is there. So that is the meaning of to indicate the pressure of steam generated, pressure and as well as the steam. Next one, water level indicator. Water level indicator to indicate the water level in the boiler. Sometimes always we will supply the water to the boiler through natural circulation or forced circulation, whatever may be. We need to know how much amount of water is there. So with the help of water level indicator, sometimes the water may be completely converted into the steam. Sometimes there is no water. We need to know the reading for the water level indicator. At the time we need to supply the water either via natural circulation or pump, whatever may be. It is one of the safety device, one more safety device. Next is safety valve, to allow the steam to escape if the steam is pressure exceeds the safe valve. So each and every boiler has the some amount of some amount of not to exceed the some amount of pressure of steam in the boiler. So whenever we need to safety valve is provided, so mainly to function of safety valve to allow the steam. So to allow the steam when to escape if the steam pressure exceeds. So more than how much amount of pressure we need to required. So if more than amount of pressure is there, so to escape if the steam pressure exceeds in the safety valve. Next one is the fusible plug, right? Fusible plug, a safety device to protect the boiler from overheating. Fusible plug is used for the safety device. It is one of the main device for the to protect the boiler from the overheating of boiler. So that is the main thing. Second, next one, feed check valve. Feed check valve, a non-return valve which allows the feed water to enter the boiler. So sometimes we need completely to supply the water into the boiler with help of feed check valve. Sometimes some amount of water, if maximum is there, otherwise some less amount of water is there. Sometimes water based on the natural gravity based on the natural circulation, so water will be flows through the gravitational areas, at the same time low level heads. So while whenever supplying the water to, it does not retake, so non-return valve which allows the feed water to enter the boiler only, not return to the again to the feed check valve or some amount of pump, whatever may be, the water will not allow to the back. So that is the main thing. Next one is the blow off cock. Blow off cock for removal of sediments periodically. So blow off cock is provided for the and bottom of the boiler in water, some amount of sediments, some amount of impurity, some amount of other particles, if deposited it there by passing of passing continue passing of water, so they will be blow off cock will be removed the sediments in water periodically, right. Next one is the stop valve. Stop valve means to regulate the steam flowing out of the boiler. So how much amount of steam is regulating, how much amount of stop maintaining. Stop valve is provided for to regulate how much amount of steam is generated inside the boiler to send the outside the boiler to regulating. So next one is the manhole. Door to enter the boiler for inspection, right. Manhole is door to enter the boiler for inspection. The human being are entering into the boiler for the inspection and checking or repairs, whatever may be. These are the main. And next one, what are the accessories? Boiler accessories. Already we have discussed about the boiler mountings. They each and every function will be there. And then next one, boiler accessories. Accessories also most important thing for the boiler. What is the main function of accessories for the boiler means the auxiliary accessories are those parts, devices that are used along with the boiler to improve the performance and efficiency of the boiler plant, right. That is the main thing. So without accessories also boiler can run safely, but without mountings boiler cannot be started at all. Boilers are mainly the auxiliary device installed with the help of boiler for proper operation. It means inside the or outside the for proper operation and to get the increase the efficiency of the plant are known as the boiler accessories. The following accessories. So what are the accessories? There are some of the accessories are more commonly employed in the steam power plant. So what are the accessories are there? First one is the feed pump. So feed pump, next one is economizer, next one superheater, air preheater, steam strap and steam separator, steam ejector. These are the total 7 we have 7 types of accessories is there, right. In this case we need to know first of all feed pump, right. We need to know about the feed pump first one, right. First one, feed pump. In feed pump to supply water to feed water into the boiler at required pressure, right. To supply the feed water into the boiler at required pressure. So how much amount of pressure is needed to supply the water? That is the main thing for the to supply the feed water into the boiler at required pressure. And second one is the economizer. Economizer means to increase the temperature of feed water. Directly always we are supplying the water into the boiler with the help of directly circulation, natural circulation or forced circulation. Here economizer also provided for the to increase the temperature of feed water while we are supplying the water, to increase its temperature. Because of in boiler what we will do, so in boiler water will be completely heated. So it will take some amount of time to heat the water, maximum amount of water inside the boiler. So that is the main reason we are supplying the hot water into the boiler. So that is the main thing. Economizer are used to increase the temperature of feed water while we are supplying the feed water, to increase the temperature. Next one, superheater. Superheater to increase the temperature of steam above the saturation temperature to generate superheated steam, right. To increase the temperature, superheater means to increase the temperature of steam above the saturation temperature to generate the superheated steam. This is the main function for the superheater. Superheater also we are using, right. superheater. Uh, Next one, air preheater. Next one, air preheater. To air preheater is a to increase the temperature of air entering into the combustion chamber. To entering into the combustion chamber. So while we are supplying the air into the combustion, otherwise to furnace, whatever may be, each and every time we are supplying the completely heated air. Air preheater means already heated air is supplied to the inside the boiler. To increase the temperature of air entering into the combustion chamber means already combustion chamber is combustible. So we are supplying the heated air means it is a fast action will be taken. Next one, steam trap. Steam trap is used to drain away the condensed steam from the pipeline. So if the any amount of steam is provided inside while the running process, while the working process, to drain away the condensed steam. So to drain away the condensed steam from the pipeline, right? Steam separator to remove the water particles from the steam flowing to engine, right? To remove the water particles from the steam, right? Sometimes steam and at the same time water both are while mixing. The steam separator are used for the to remove the water particles. In tiny volume of water particles are placed there inside the steam. So whenever we need to separate the steam from the water, so steam separator are using. Next, steam ejector. Steam ejector means to supply the feed water to the boiler at high pressure using thermal energy contained by the steam itself, right? To supply the feed water to the boiler at high pressure using thermal energy contained by the steam itself, right? That is the main thing. These are the main accessories of a boiler. What are the accessories? First one is the feed pump, economizer, and next one superheater, right? Superheater. Then next one air preheater. Next one steam trap, right? Next one steam separator, steam ejector. These are the seven main parts of seven main components, accessories for the boiler. In this class, what we are discussed in this total class, first of all we are discussed about the Bunsen. What is Bunsen boiler, and next what is its working, Bunsen boiler working, what are the advantages and disadvantages of boiler, and boiler mountings, what is the importance of boiler mountings, what is the importance of boiler accessories. So these are the each and everything we are discussed, right. Once again we will discuss about the again we have some again we need to discuss about the once again I am repeating the Bunsen boiler. So in Bunsen boiler, what is the main thing? The idea of generating steam at critical pressure, right? The idea of generating steam at critical pressure to avoid formation of bubbles, by suggested by the actual Mark Bunsen in 1922, right? Bunsen boiler can operate critical pressure. So critical pressure means 225 bar, but actually maintaining the maximum amount of pressure, we are maintaining the only 210 amount of bar pressure only we are maintaining, right? This is the Bunsen boiler. You can observe here figure, right? Where the steam and the water have the same density, and therefore the danger of bubbles formation can be eliminated, and water transform into steam without boiling, that is a latent heat zero, right? The Bunsen boiler was first operated in 1927 in West Germany. Next one, in Bunsen boiler, actually what is the main thing means actually it is a drum. In Bunsen boiler, the drum is completely eliminated, so we can call it as a drumless. The Bunsen boiler we can call it as a drumless. It employs a forced circulation of steam is generated in a single pass. The feed water at high pressure is circulated through economizer. The water is then pumped through radiant parallel tube section
to evaporate partly. The water and steam then move to the transit section where it is converted into steam. The steam is then passed through the superheater where the steam is superheated. Finally, the superheated steam is supplied to the prime mover. That is the once this is the main importance of Benson boiler. Hence, it is called as a once through force of circulation of water tube boiler. Steam is generated in single pass. Feed water enter into end of the superheater. Right. This is a right in Benson boiler. Feed pump supplies the water into the economizer at high pressure. Water is partly evaporated in radiant parallel tubes. Already we have discussed about converted into steam transit section. Superheater steam in superheater. So the main capacity of is 1,35,000 kg per hour. The thermal efficiency is the 90%. Actually, the boiler in the boiler steam can be produced about the 225 amount of bar pressure, but it requires large energy to operate the pump. So if the 225 bar amount of pressure is there, we need to large energy required to operate the pump. So for this reason, it is operated about only 210 bar only. Right, the operating capacity is 1,35,000 kg per hour. The thermal efficiency is 90%. Right. Right, this is the main. So what are the advantages for this Benson boiler? In advantages, light in weight and occupies a smaller floor area. Right, can be started very quickly. Elimination of drum reduces the cost of labor. Next, the steam at supercritical pressure can be generated. Exploration hazards are not served. Right, this is the main thing. Now, what are the disadvantages for this? Disadvantage for this Benson boiler, precipitate of salts and solids in the tubes. So sometimes the salts may be deposited. Sometimes it's precipitated and difficult to clean the water tube. Sometimes to clean do not chances very difficult to clean the tubes. So tubes were vulnerable to corrosion. Sometimes corrosion will be corrosion will be form on the tubes, and again tubes get overheated if the feed water is insufficient. Whenever supplying of water into the tubes, whenever already got overheated, the water is insufficient because of maximum amount of heat is supplied to the tubes. So automatically the water is completely converted into the steam. So that is the main reason for the feed water is insufficient for while supplying. What are the mountings? Important of mountings to adequate control and operate the boiler. These are essential devices maintaining the safety. Right, these are the main boiler mountings. Main important means these devices are components fitted on the boiler, fitted to the boiler for the safety and proper operation of the boiler are called boiler mountings. These are essential components for the operation of the boiler. So what are the main mountings? Boiler mountings are there: pressure gauge, water level indicator, safety valve, fusible plug, and next one feed check valve, blow off cock, stop valve. These are the main boiler mountings are there. Then next one we have an each and every one everything we are discussed. What is the next importance of boiler accessories? Boiler accessories means the auxiliary device installed with the boiler for proper operation and to increase the efficiency of the plant are known as the boiler accessories. We have some amount of boiler accessories or more commonly employed in the steam power plant. What are they? Feed pump, economizer, superheater, air preheater, steam trap, steam separator, steam injector. These are the main parts. Once again you can check here. Accessories are those parts device that are used along with the boiler to improve the performance. What is the main? To improve the performance of boiler, right, of the boiler plant. And next one, note what is the main note here: without accessories also a boiler can run safely. Right, without an accessories is not mandatory for run safely to the boiler. but without mountings on the boiler cannot be started at all. Mountings are the most important thing. What are what is the water level indicator is there, what is the how much amount of steam water, so how much amount of water we are supplying to the, how much amount of water is supplying to the, we are to the boiler. So each and everything we need to know. So what are the main thing? Feed pump, economizer, superheater, air preheater, steam trap, steam separator, steam ejector. These are the main parts of main accessories for the boiler is there. So we will discuss these all in next classes. Remaining detailed explanation. Right now we will discuss about the Benson boiler and what it's working, what are the advantages, what is the importance of boiler mountings, what is the importance of boiler accessories. Right, we have a small amount of, what is the critical pressure of steam, 221 bar, right. Next one, for latent heat 0 at 221.2 bar. So what are the frequently asked questions? Explain the working of Benson boiler with the help of a neat sketch. So we need to draw the figure of Benson boiler, and next one we need to detail explain from the its working, what is the function, right, each and everything we need to write. Again, what are the question, one more question, what are the advantages and disadvantages of Benson boiler? Advantages, how many amount of advantages are there, disadvantages, right, list the different boiler mountings or accessories. What are the, list out, we need to list the what are the accessories are there, what are the boiler mountings are there, we need to list out, right. These class we are discussed about, totally today class completed, right. Thank you.